Okay, so I was looking at, after I was done putting everything in the shed, was looking at what it would take to get into animals. So sheep are the easiest ones for me to do because I'm going to be doing a lot of grass and I wouldn't need any special equipment. I already have a pallet fork and a trailer that could carry them. Well, obviously bees are easy and doghouse is also easy, but they don't really, they're not the same things. So the cows aren't too bad. A lot of grass would be, but it would need special equipment. So sheep, and then I was looking at the size of this, and you can actually see that the part where it couldn't drop the grass on the ground is definitely part of the creek. And I wanted to check if that's also, let's see, it was this, yeah, okay. There's some rocks. I was hoping that whatever was on that field, I would be able to see. It would be this field, like right around here, but it's not popping up. So the thing I was getting stuck on, yeah, because that was Grandpa Walter's. This is the cornfield they did for Katie. So that would still need um the engine to come out to see what the problem with that was. Because I definitely got caught on that a few times. So we have some more contracts. We even have a hoeing one, which I find weird. I guess there was things that you could plant last month, so I guess it's not that weird. Okay, so there's still some soybeans one. That would not be one I would want to lease your equipment on. That's pretty much no payment by the time you pay for that. We won't be doing that one. There is sunflowers. There's cotton. There's corn, which would work well. I assume that the sunflowers is using, I think that's not the sunflower exclusive header. So maybe we do yeah, it's the same price. Maybe we do the sunflowers and corn. That's, is it just two of them? Yeah, just two of them. We have, I think, 3 soybean ones, and then a few cotton ones. I thought there was there's a giant field of cotton ready, but that one's not up for a job. So maybe we do the sunflower and corn one. I would not mind having that one. I'm sure that would pay out nice. So let's borrow Grandpa Walter's equipment. And then I think it was just 2. Yep. So let's get the corn one done quick. We've definitely seen enough corn. It's 65. Okay, that was very quick, as expected, for a small field like that. we can actually... We're just going to go to 35. It's not really any different to, for the tractor to get to either one. Let's just fold up the header. Didn't really pay as much attention as I should have. Okay, yep, they both want to go to the farmer's market. They are different crops, so I am going to take this there once I get it all in here. Which I don't remember how much there is. We're almost there. There we go. But it's not that far of a drive. I think we just continue straight. Yeah, we just continue straight until we get there. A different version of the beacon lights. A different pattern than the ones we've been seeing. The sad thing about the physical beacon light and Farm Sim 25, if you forget to turn it off and you tab to another vehicle, you're going to have to reload the game, exit out of the game entirely, and relaunch the game, while also turning off, disconnecting the beacon light in between, like when the game's off, as far as I can tell. If there's another way of fixing the accidentally switching without turning off the beacon, I don't know it. I will definitely take the slight annoyance from that, though, because I love that thing. And there we go. We even got almost 500 euros from the extra corn. Okay, and this time I'm going to go down the middle-ish area. And now we can just make sure we're always going down a row that we can pipe out and that isn't overcropped. By the time that this gap will be too wide, then I can just go and finish one of the sides. I don't know if it's this harvester versus the other one or the crop. I think it's a combination of both. The has a softer hum, but also the crop isn't up in my face. It's a little more relaxing than the corn. I do wish that they had changed the compass colors. There's something I wished left game as well. Because when you do get to a point where there's a field number, or even some of the roads, it's all white, so it's sometimes hard to tell what the actual number is. And when you're trying to be as on as you can be, it's pretty important to know whether you're at 90 degrees or 90.8 degrees. I think that is wide enough that I'm going to go down the other side. Now, this one I did want to be a little further out, like maybe here. And see, it's not everyone, but there's definitely some invisible stalks there. I think I might be able to fit it all into here. It will be close, but there's not much in that last path. Oh, it almost could fit it all in. Oh, I had it turn, or I did not turn it off. So I jumped in it to start it up and I actually stopped it. And I don't know if I will run into reaching the limit. I hope I don't reach the limit because there was almost nothing left. So it'll be kind of sad to if I have to come back for a couple hundred liters. Okay, let's get the rest of this in here. I have to lower it again. Oh, it's actually only 67 liters was not able to fit in the tank before. And we definitely were able to fit all of it into the trailer. So let's bring this down to the farmer's market. I'm pretty sure they were both going to the farmer's market. I know I checked earlier, but double checking because it's good. Okay, farmer's market sunflowers, yes. Okay, let's get this delivered. And there we go. We got an extra 2,000 euros. And let's get our money from this, which is almost 5,000 there. And almost 1,400 there. So that's not a bad amount of money for a relatively quick harvesting. So I don't really want to do another, but I'm just seeing if that big the 54 came up, which it did not. So there is a mowing. I was hoping to see a baling one come up, but maybe they only come up for straw crops or something. I didn't really look at the one baling thing we did see. So let's pick up these two, 92 and 94. 32 is on the way to go to them. So yeah, we'll just do some fertilizing things. Yep, cannot hit next tractor. Okay, I don't need these arms. I actually already used them to fill up the fertilizer spreader, which probably means I want the weight because the spreader is kind of heavy for the tractor when it's full. I will eventually have to go get my bagel spikes. I have them across the street at a neighbor's farmyard because I was afraid I'd lose them if I just threw them in the grass when I switched them out. Now the cedar, I didn't think it would be able to fit. It's quite big. it's not a big cedar, but it doesn't fold up, so it ends up being quite big. But everything else can fit in here. Even this could fit in there if I wanted to. There's definitely still some room. I wouldn't put my tractor in there probably, but it could fit in there if I really wanted it. I made sure the fertilizer was right in front because I figured I would be using that a little more than the other things. So we're going to 32, which isn't too far away, and then we're going all the way down south. Should be able to do them with a full fertilizer spreader. Okay, and for this I am going to pull up the lazy mode. Okay, so if this is that way, we're going to go for this one first, and then we can get the inside one, and then we'll just have a little bit on the outside. Okay, and it's about the, let's actually make sure we, oh, it's going to be one that it's going to be harder to grab, but it will be easier to just get the edge of a field than it would be to find the part in the middle that I'm missing. Okay, and then let's do that, and it is a lot wider than my normal ones, but I think 3 will be enough. I might want 4 up here because I did go a little over to the side before I was able to lock on, but there we go. Now we want to go to the south of the map. Okay, and then this is going to be similar. And I imagine it's going to be almost the same lines for the other one. I think they're the same width. So, depending on, is that a creek in the middle? Yeah, that's a creek in the middle. If there wasn't a creek in the middle, I'd probably just continue straight. Maybe I still will. I can definitely hop the creek, right? Yeah, that's on the same line, so. Okay, so now, where was the inside line? I'm pretty sure that's way off of this one. So this one had, yeah, this one goes all the way up to that. So both of these. So if I go, what is the point of the middle one then? If that one goes all the way, oh, yeah, because this, I still don't understand what the point of the middle line is. If that one goes all the way to the middle and this line goes past it, I don't know. We're going to, nope, I want that. I want to get rid of, let's put 2 on the right. Maybe I wanted 3. We're going to put the third one in. Nope. I want to. Oh, apparently 2 would have been fine. Okay, so let's go back to 2. Because it doesn't look like I missed any of that. And there we go, that one's done. So we're gonna hop the creek again. And then get on this line, which should be exactly the same, just keep it how it is. There we go. We are done with a few fertilizing contracts. And then let's go here and I think the hoeing one is right near my farm. So I'm going to grab that and do that, and that will be the last one I do today. We do have pretty much half the money we need for the equipment we're going to need in April. Like I said, I didn't think it's going to take too long because I'm used to playing with hard economic difficulty. But I mean, some of that is going to have to go towards my loan. So we have like 5 months of loans before that. And then, of course, there's going to be money I'm going to need for, I think he just uses regular seeds, which I have. But, oh, and repairs. I'm actually going to go to the store and repair because I probably need to do that. The store is right up here, so nice and simple to get to get our tractor repaired. Right behind it. Yep, 500 euros to repair. Might as well repair the other things. Like 70 bucks. Oh, and it doesn't even detach. I don't remember if it definitely detached in 22. I know it would turn off your engine, but I already did that, so. You know what? I think the hoe is there. So this is actually, I actually forgot about the hoe, so it's going to be a little bit of driving because I want to bring this up there.